Scorpio, welcome to your just-in-time tarot reading. If you're watching the Scorpio, trust there is a message here for you. If you're a regular, welcome back, Scorpio. If you're new here, welcome. My name is BRONYA. I'm an intuitive tarot reader and really looking forward to bringing you through this message. Sometimes that can feel like your personal reading, whilst that is not always the case. Sometimes just pieces can resonate. Don't underestimate those. Sometimes none of it will. And that's okay, leave it for someone else. But we have a strong message here, Scorpio, that nothing is yet set in stone. This is a possibility. You know, it feels like you might have the opportunity to influence an outcome, right? To still share something, express something, take some action that maybe changes that outcome. Now, I'm seeing the high seas, and of course, water in tarot and spirituality is always indicative of our emotions. So high emotions at the moment, you might be concerned about, you know, a worst case scenario or an outcome that won't be beneficial for you, but nothing is set in stone. I've got the mutable moon energy. This can still change, this can still shift, right? And I'm reading this on the lunar eclipse in Pisces. It can be revealing, it can be life-changing, and things can move quickly. All right, let's keep going. Got the Divine Initiation Oracle. I have the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot. I'll link these beauties down below. There is one link and you can find all of the main decks that I use in my readings. Oh, Starseed, how is that? Look, some of you may be familiar with this concept, some of you may not, but basically, you know, this is really an indication that, you know, you or somebody that you're dealing with might be a starseed, might have incarnated here in this lifetime on Earth with a specific purpose, right? To be of service, to help, right? As a starseed as well, we are often a lot more intuitive, empathetic, compassionate. Maybe that is playing into the situation somehow. Maybe you are having a directional shift or being called towards your spiritual purpose as well. It's actually the first time I've pulled that card from this deck. It's really beautiful. So nothing is set in stone. Starseed energy coming in. I'm really intrigued to see how this pieces together. Okay, Scorpio. We have got the Seven of Wands. Okay, this is really interesting because for me, the Seven of Wands talks about alignment and realignment. The Seven of Wands might indicate that you have been trying to move forward in a situation, be it work or relationship or something else, friendship, that is a lot of hard work to actually keep it going or stay invested in it, right? And that is because fundamentally at an energetic level or a values level or a spiritual level, you're very different, right? This might look like trying to follow like a traditional career path, but you're thinking, my goodness, I've got all this kind of spiritual stuff going on, or is this just not my interest? Or, you know, I really want to walk the road less traveled. This could look like being in a relationship and trying to follow that, you know, traditional path of, you know, marriage, children, buy a home, you know, It feels like you're being called to do life your way. Nothing is yet set in stone, okay? And this is your critical turning point, Scorpio, to decide what you want to do, whether to further sort of entrench yourself in this situation, or maybe to go your own way. Like, it's an interesting message, but that's what I'm getting. And maybe this eclipse is really the time that's kind of highlighted this to you. Oh my gosh, another 7. 7 is your angel number, and that very much for me is the, you know, in terms of numerology, it's the like the seeker's path, right? Like it's almost like the hermit energy. So I think you're being called to go within, to walk that path. Otherwise, Seven of Swords, there's almost like an energy of feeling betrayed or sabotaging your truth, right? And that can really, you know, lead to sort of resent down the track. So nothing is yet set in stone. I think you've got an opportunity almost like to change the timeline of your life. Oh, the alchemist, because you are the alchemist. You are the magician. You are a powerful creator. You are a spiritual being. You are a starseed. So the alchemist or the magician says that you've got so much within you, so much more potential than what you are using, you know, in this kind of very mundane, like everyday existence. Like you could be like have a budding spiritual teacher within you, or, you know, you've got an insane gift or talent that sort of feels otherworldly, like you're channeling it from somewhere else, whether you're an artist or a, you know, musician or an incredible accountant or whatever that may be. And you are being encouraged to unlock that potential, which I think is going to take you on an independent path, Scorpio. Nothing is yet set in stone, no, but there is so much possibility. But we must meet that possibility by putting earthly action behind it. And when we do, we get to our best life. We get to our highest expression of energy and emotional frequency, joy, love, gratitude, bliss. But when we don't, we take the path of the Seven of Wands, which leads us to the 8, 9, 10 of Wands, where we feel the heaviness, where we feel like we're carrying a burden, where we can't be inspired, we can't be creative and spiritual because everything is just a mismatch for us. So the 10 of Cups is saying go your own way, or go in that direction, use that talent, that gift, whatever it is for you, and it can lead to profound happiness for you. Queen of Cups, a lot of watery energy here, and it could be that you have a deeply intuitive gift, psychic gift, that is calling you to develop it. The Queen of Cups is all things heart, compassion, care, you know, psychic activity. So I feel that is the direction. And you might be in something that's just very much like a career that's a means to an end, or in a relationship where somebody, you know, really sort of poo-poos that energy within you, you know, like, oh, you know, like whatever, that doesn't exist. Like it feels like you actually can't be your truth in a situation that you're in. 3 of Pentacles is here, and I think it's time for you to go on a learning and development journey with this skill and find your soul tribe and collaborate and connect and build. And that is when, you know, you will really get the beautiful growth and the beautiful blooming in your life that I know that you are hoping for. So this is a really intriguing message, Scorpio. I wasn't expecting that, but it just feels like you are different in a really powerful way to the environment that you're in right now, and you have an ability to shift that timeline. You are the magician, and it's almost looking like we're looking at heading towards the 10 of Wands or heading towards the 10 of Cups, and this is the fork in the path. This turning point changes everything. So it is time to put some action behind it. I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. Please do let me know if this one resonated, because it's very different. So I hope it did. If you'd like to follow up with a personal reading, our first link down below will pop you over to my website. You can check out what I offer there. There is also links to my Instagram, TikTok, and other socials. I'm very active and interactive on those with different daily content. There's a free Learn Tarot quick guide as well for you if you'd like to get started interpreting the cards. And on screen right now you are seeing a preview of the Initiation, my signature online tarot course where I teach a full foundation in tarot, and my professional signature reading process. So if you want to explore that further, everything you need is linked in the description of this video. I'm sending you so much love and magic, Scorpio. Bye for now.